Hi, I'm Negin Farsad, comedian, TED Fellow, and patriotism nerd. Now, you might be heading into the voting booth alone, but democracy is actually a team sport. Since before we were even founded, people were fighting for their rights with other people. There was always power in numbers. One voice in a crowd gets drowned out, but a crowd of voices as one can be heard across America. In this country, collective action has always been the key to making change. For centuries, Americans have used the power of collective action to improve working conditions and ensure that all of us are treated fairly. I wanted to know what the people of Philly actually knew about collective action and how it shaped their lives. And what better way to drive engagement than with some friendly competition? We're here asking people about collective action. You have a chance to win some incredible prizes, okay? So let's see what you can get.
No pressure.
No pressure. When was the first general strike in the United States?
Oh, it's not multiple choice.
I want to say in the 20s.
In the 40s? Maybe the 40s, 1940s.
It was actually in 1835.
Wow.
When General Trades Union went on a strike in the city and county of Philadelphia. Next question. Have Americans always had weekends?
I would assume yes.
I would assume yes.
No, I'm gonna say no. No.
I'm guessing no.
Correct. Not working on a weekend didn't become the norm until 1938 with the Fair Labor Standards Act. Oh my God, there was never a TGIF. It was just TGI, and that's it. This should be easy. Name your favorite strike.
I mean, which one?
So close, but incorrect. It's the Campbell's Soup Strike. I'm still going to give you a 1/10 of a point for that. During the Campbell's Soup Strikes of 1934 in Camden, New Jersey, what were the workers' demands?
Livable wage.
I was gonna say higher wages.
Ding, ding, ding. Well done. In 1975, the National Organization for Women staged a nationwide protest named after which Martin Scorsese movie?
Do you know?
Think, John. You gotta think.
Hint, it wasn't Goodfellas.
Damn it. I heard
Okay, another hint. It has a woman's name in it.
this woman's name.
Okay, another hint. That woman's name is Alice.
Okay, sorry.
The movie was called Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore.
This is Kathy Hogan, one of the organizers of the Alice Doesn't Day on October 29th, 1975.
The National Organization for Women was having its national conference here in Philadelphia. So they decided to have an Alice Doesn't Day. So Alice Doesn't was a national call to women, if they could afford it, to not go into work, to not do volunteer services, to not buy anything. It was Alice doesn't work. Alice doesn't have low self-esteem. Alice is worth the same thing as men.
Alice doesn't want to put concealer on this morning.
Yes, but Alice Doesn't Day was a big success around the country. They had 3,000 people show up at UCLA for it.
But people showing up is just the first step. To change policy, you have to change minds.
Was it a success as a general strike? Of course not. That really wasn't its intention. Its intention was to get people to think about the fact that basic inequality and unfairness was going on.
Yeah.
And for that, it was very successful.
So when collective action increases the collective awareness of an issue, more people get involved. And what does that look like in practice? Is there a correlation between union membership and income inequality?
I would say yes.
And you're gonna go with?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Okay, guys, ding, 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 your instincts are correct. In the 50s, union membership was at its highest. Then the top 10% of high-earning Americans got 30% of the total income, while today, union membership has shrunk to less than 10%, and we have one of the largest wealth gaps in history. So basically, the more collective action, the lower the income inequality. And I feel like we could all benefit from that.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so.
I feel like a through line I'm seeing is that you did everything as a team sport.
Yeah, and I always worked in groups, in teams. That's where I had fun. And I found that when I worked in teams, we always accomplished more than we could individually. You need people that have experience and input from all levels. and then your final product comes out 1,000 times better than if you were all full of yourself and did some fathead project. No, your projects always go better with maximum input from maximum people.
And for all those people who gave me input, I owed them a little something. You didn't win our game here, and by the way, no one has. But you do win a prize nevertheless. Don't look, but pick something from this bag.
Don't lie.
Yeah, just put your arm in and...
Oh, the Declaration.
It's the Declaration of Independence! Common Sense, the famous pamphlet by Thomas Paine
Thank you.
in hardcover edition. Okay, for a pamphlet, that's pretty fancy.
The haunted
Now I'm
history of
jealous.
Philadelphia. Thank you.
Enjoy. Oh my God, it's a Rocky statue.
Rocky statue.
Rocky's my favorite founding father.
The real prize is the American dream. So if you think it's worth fighting for, the best way to make your voice heard is in chorus with your fellow citizens.